It's the Hip Hop Matrix Show.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
It's the Hip Hop Matrix Show with J.Hall and DJ Akademiks.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Let's get it.
Hip Hop Matrix Show, myself, J.Hall, this guy right here, DJ Akademiks. What's up with you, my brother?
What's happening, man? That's right, I'm back. What's good?
Yeah, man. 2018 is starting off very much so a flip of a coin, man. I don't know, bro.
It's been rough for me, but we ain't gonna get in all that.
It's shoot, bro.
We're gonna stick to the good stuff. Let's go.
It didn't punch me in the eye. It didn't punch me in the eye, though, man. But I'm all here, though, man. I want to say happy birthday, man, to my man's daughter. And I can't remember her name, but my little homie, man, she listening right now. So happy birthday to her, man. She turns 9.
Happy birthday. I don't know your name.
No, man, because I call her nickname, man, Little Stink. So, you know what I mean? I right now, I just got a brain freeze, man. But that's it, though. How you, brother?
I can't complain. We got a lot to talk about, though. I mean, people accepting jobs and rejecting them, people getting paid, new albums dropping.
And we got white girls mad at Def Jam. You know how we do. Make sure you hit us up on our Twitter. Follow along at J.Hall Radio, at DJ Akademiks, and at WH98. We are the Hip Hop Matrix Show. You have been warned. Let's go.
The crop games is on.
Listen, say my next caller.
Hip Hop Matrix Show. Your girl, your friend. Remember Iggy Azalea? Remember her?
Yeah, remember her. She was in the Super Bowl ad.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? She
with
fancy.
The Lamborghini truck in it too. A lot of people ain't even peeped that the Lamborghini truck was in that ad.
Well, she split from Def Jam. She's no longer Def Jam. They transferred her over to Island, which is under the same umbrella of Universal.
Yeah, that's like the R&B side of Def Jam.
And she's already been complaining that she doesn't feel like they're supporting her album enough, and she's not getting enough support. Do you think that Def Jam is probably just being ahead of the curve and feeling like that her time is up?
Whatever happened to her with Grand Hustle? Wasn't she under T.I.?
I don't think that's there no more. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's there no more.
Oh.
I think that the label probably feels like she's done and they don't want to invest in her.
I guess because she need a record. She ain't got a record. The label will invest after that record pops. After that first single pops and they get some downloads, that's when they start investing. So
but
she needs a single.
You know, they're getting to the point now with labels where they just don't even want to do that. Like, after you hot for like, they like, yeah, I don't see you doing no better than this. It's like they don't even want to give you a chance. You know what I mean? Do you think there's a chance that Iggy Azalea can actually come back and get back on top the way she was?
I mean, everybody's one hit away, I believe.
You think so?
I believe so.
Yeah, I don't dislike Iggy. I thought, you know, she was a little, I thought her music was just okay.
I like that video she had with J-Lo, the booty song. That was nice.
Yeah. Well, any video where she showed that backside, I was all for it. You know, but music-wise, I think is okay. I don't know, man. It might be over. You know what I mean? It might be. I never hated Iggy like that enough to want her to go away. So, you know, shout out to you, man. But complaining that your label's already messed up, hey, man, listen, go on your social media and put your record out. That's all it is. Yeah, Hip Hop Make the Show. I know you caught a couple times when people were talking about your man Diddy being the, you know, habitual cropter out of picture person.
Yeah, he blamed that on the intern, right?
Yeah, you know, he was on LA and he claimed that he has a young boy who works for him. And for example, there was a picture of Nas, Kendrick Lamar, and Hove. Yeah, and he said that's what the young boy wanted. And he took French and he took Fabulous out. He took both of them out. And
the other one, he took the chicks out.
Right, and Fabulous had, you know, put the picture out. And I ain't gonna front though, when Fabulous put the original picture out, that one looked Photoshopped. Like that one, and I know Fab was lying.
Fab tried to put himself in there.
Yeah, and he said he got a lot of friends that's mad at him right now. You think people will really be heated? Like if you're French Montana and you've come this far along where you already did his homeboy, would you be upset about not being in the picture, or would you worry?
I'd be a little irritated, but I mean, it ain't the end of the world.
Yeah.
You still Diddy can still put a lot of money in your pocket.
I think if you French, man, you should kind of still just be quiet. Like, Diddy didn't put a lot of bread, man. You out here endorsements. I mean, you only have, like, really, when you think about French Montana's musical catalog, it's not that deserving of the
3
things
records.
Right, over a course of 7 years.
I can be sponsored. The first record popped that and Unforgettable.
Yeah, so, I mean, look, 3 records is more than most people, but still, you know what I mean? He's already went way past his talent. I mean, he didn't dated a Kardashian. He already out here looking glossy.
Yeah, Trina. Early, too.
Dude, early. So if I'm you, I'm just happy, bro. He crap me up. Maybe you be concerned that the money gonna stop. I can see you being like that.
He getting that Ciroc money now. He ain't even worried about rap money, endorsement and stuff like that.
Yeah, relax. Listen, I wish I was able to take a picture with Diddy that he can crop me out of. I'm cool with that. But you know what's so funny too that I thought about the other day is that since we all know that Diddy crops people out of pictures, hey man, I should actually Photoshop myself in the picture with Diddy and make y'all think that he cropped me out originally.
Ain't nobody gonna believe that.
This is true, but it's a good of effort. Yep, Hip Hop Maker Show. Myself, J.Hall, DJ Akademiks, your boy MIgos. They are breaking records some more, man. They have over 15 tracks on the Billboard.
Bye-bye, Beatles.
Culture 2 has the largest first week stream since K-Dot's Damn album.
Yeah, sorry, Paul McCartney.
Yo, MIgos. 15 over. Oh, I think they even got more than 15 by the
Ain't
time you hear
going
this.
nowhere. They broke the Beatles record for most simultaneous entries at one time.
Oh, look at you, look at the nice little, more than one 4-syllable words. Say that again.
Stop it.
Say it again. Say
simultaneous.
Okay, because I can't. I'll tell you right now. That's why I said, say that word again. I couldn't even tease you.
And that's why it's so cold in the D.
Oh, see, there you go. Here's the middle finger that no one else can see but you. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy that. Yo, Miko's going to be around for a second, man. I mean, I think they got a couple criticism because a lot of people felt like Culture 2, they expected some of the hottest records that we've been hearing that was going to be on that. Like, I ain't going to front. I thought Stir Fry was going to be on there, but it's not.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people feel like they're hot.
Like I talk it is, walk it like I talk it.
A lot of the hottest records is on the Quality Control album. That was most of the talk that I saw on social media. But, MIgos, I think their formula is going to be that simple. They're just going to keep throwing records out. They're just going to keep you. I don't really think it's going to get to a point you're not going to know when their album is out. They're just going to keep hitting you with music.
Yeah, they're just going to be continuously funneling music. They don't care.
I'm just
keep streaming it. They don't care.
I'm just glad that right now I actually can start to see the difference or hear the difference between who they are. Like, I actually know when Takeoff is rapping now. Like, I know that's him. I know that's him.
The best pure lyricist in the group is Offset.
And when you use the word pure lyricist, I need the lyricist fans to calm down. We're not saying that he's a lyricist. We're saying amongst those three, he's the best lyricist in the group. In the trio,
definitely,
right?
Definitely.
Yeah, because we'll get a lot of tweets and upsets and all that.
Offset is the best lyricist in MIgos. Then it's Quavo.
But Quavo's the star, though.
Yeah, Quavo's the star. But
Quavo's the star.
Don't sleep on Offset though. He gets it in sometimes.
So who would Takeoff be? Like,
Takeoffs, Freaky Ty.
No, I can't give him Freaky Ty. The other two dudes that we never knew in Lost Boys.
No, because they never had verses of talk at all. Takeoff actually has verses. Takeoff ain't bad, but he's definitely the third wheel in the group.
And I think he's tired of hearing that too. Because you can tell he gets a little attitude.
Yeah.
He get a little mad. That's what it is.
He's still getting paid.
They still richer than us.
Yeah, he still got that bread, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. And Sunday gonna be around for a second too, man.
Yeah,
so
definitely ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I think that people still want the Culture 2 to be a little bit more though. So there's nothing wrong with wanting more or wanting an album to be better though. So Culture 3 gonna be out by next summer anyway, so you be all right.
This summer.
Yeah, right. If I make the show, I don't know if you got a chance or you saw on Twitter, man, because it's been a crazy week for both of us, but did you get a chance to catch that Qunicy Jones interview? Or did you get a chance to hear about it?
Well, I heard all the highlights from it. I ain't actually catch the interview.
What was the highlights you heard about it? Go ahead.
About Marvin Gaye. And
Marvin Gaye? What is it with Marvin Gaye?
Well, he said Marvin Gaye was sleeping with Marlon Brando.
No. He said Richard Pryor.
And Marvin Gaye.
Word?
Yes, he said.
That must have. You know what? I must have been so shocked by Richard Pryor. I didn't read the next.
Marvin just slid over your head. He said both of them.
He definitely said Marlon Brando. And for those of you who probably don't know, go watch The Godfather. That's the best reference I can tell you. He definitely said that gentleman used to want to F everything. Said he dated Ivanka Trump. Said she had nice legs. Yo, is that what it is when you get 85? The F's you give just like.
He got to be about to go, so he just.
Qunicy had to have got some news, man. The brother was just in the papers last week when he said he has 21 girlfriends because he gave up on commitment.
Yeah, he airing it out because he about to kick the bucket.
Dog, what did you say? I mean, and
about Michael Jackson was stealing records.
Then he got a clip. Then that somebody else was put up on Twitter that lost clip of Richard Pryor at a roast. Talking to Paul Mooney about how Paul Mooney been holding over his head that he had sex with a man. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all now. Of course, he didn't say man. He used the the F word. He said, so what? I have to F it. I have to bag it. You know what I mean? If that's the best way to say it. That's what Richard Pryor was saying in the joke. And the quote was, Richard Pryor been admitted to this, but because he's Richard Pryor, nobody never really took him seriously. So I'm like, yo, I don't know if this. And his wife, his wife, Richard Pryor's, one of his wives, confirmed that it was true. So what do you say to that? Like, what do you say to that, yo? Like, and she was like, it's the 70s.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Is that what he was saying to Marlon?
Wow.
It's like, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse, Richard. Come here and give me some of that. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, shout out to Qunicy Jones, man, for being 85 years old and setting the internet ablaze. You name me another 85-year-old who's gonna be relevant like that that's doing that, man. That's what a GOAT does. Boosh. Young Thug. Good news about this brother, man. He signed with an LA-based agency. Recently he got some model deals with Calvin Klein and Puma. And so I guess he's feeling like the model agency, he still got the same manager, but they're going to take him to new heights. Like, I guess he want to do movies and things of that. They've been kind of quiet a little bit lately. It seems like the shock thing that he was able to get everyone's attention to, people are like not shocked no more. So it's almost like at the end of the day, he's like, you got to show your music. And I don't think he's really.
Yeah, it's getting old. It's getting old.
Yeah. I mean, you think he can actually potentially get a chance to have all that, the things that he want, as far as the movies? I didn't know he had a modeling deal with Calvin Klein. I haven't seen him no Calvin Klein ass. Have I missed that?
I mean, if you would have gave me his demo before he blew up, I'd have never told you he could have been as big as he is in rapping. So, hey, I'm not gonna say he can't do it.
I don't know, man, if we can successfully say there's like one-hit wonders anymore, because there's so many different avenues that once somebody actually gets on that they can do to kind of still stay in your face,
Right.
What's the last Young Thug record that was really rocking? You as a DJ, what's the last Young Thug record you were playing? Can you really recall any of that?
Well, I mean, he had the record. He had the album with Future, Super Slimy album. So yeah, that album.
But how long ago was that?
That was probably about 6 months ago.
Okay. All right. But we don't remember that one song on there though. But we just gonna go ahead and say that songs on that album rock, right?
Yeah.
I mean, are you playing them when you go out to the club? Are you playing a song from that?
Yeah, I'm playing No Cap. I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm playing a couple of records off of that album.
All right, that's what it is though. I just remember you right at a point. I remember at least 4 years ago, you had people.
And he was on every record. Yes.
He was on every record. It just don't seem like it's there no more. But what do I know? Shout out to him for getting his money. It just don't seem like the attention is on him as much as it used to be.
Definitely not, because you got too many other artists. You got NBA YoungBoy breaking out. You got Lil Baby. I mean, you got Drake coming back out. You got Meek's music still generating.
And I don't know how far you can go after you wear a dress, as far as like shocking people, besides you actually on TV or on the internet actually having sex with another man.
Yeah, you might just have to kiss Baby like Wayne. But anyway.
Or with Baby.
Yeah, hip hop.
Right.
Goes fly,
Oh my God.
EAGLES,
my God.
Egos. That's right. It's a sports report. You still tuned into the Hip Hop Matrix Show. We got one. I don't care how many we got. If y'all want to say 1, 2, 3, 6, all these rings, we got the last ring. That's all that matters. We got the latest one. We got the freshest one out. And I will have a replica Super Bowl ring. It will be all fake diamonds, but it's going to look just like the players, and it's going to have my name on it. I
never gave you Negroes
have.
Money, man.
I guarantee you I'm going to have one.
So how did you feel about that?
I might even get me a replica Lombardi. I saw them on Amazon for like $400. I don't know. I might get one and put it in the man cave too.
First of all, not to cut off your moment, but I like to say, this was the first Super Bowl I did not watch. I completed the whole not watching the NFL season, the NFL 2017-2018 season. I didn't watch it like at all, yo.
Trying my best.
It felt weird not watching Super Bowl. I gotta admit that.
Just be calling me.
Listen, I'm not knocking you, man. If my team had went to Super Bowl after they never had won, I don't know if I'd have been able to hold on to that.
Yeah, I couldn't. It just was calling me. It was calling me, man.
So do you think, let me ask you a question. Honestly, are you able to answer this, objectively?
Correct.
You think Brady and them are done?
Do I think Brady and them are done? I hope they are. But I don't think they're done, because Josh McDaniels accepted the coach job and then rejected it and came back. So I don't know what went on. I don't know if Belichick's getting ready to leave or Belichick's getting ready to retire in 2 years.
What other reason why you stay? Would you stay?
And Josh McDaniels got wind of that and was like, oh, I'd rather just come over here and just wait 2 years and just take this job. Or wait another year.
It seemed like he really didn't want the coach job in the first place, though.
Well, it was dependent on Andrew Luck, because nobody knows what's going on with Andrew Luck. But talking about the Patriots and Tom Brady, Jimmy G just got hooked up with $140 million, and in 5 years, he's gonna make more money than Brady made in his first 14 years in the league.
Yo, they showed the list of players as quarterbacks that are making the money, and like the top quarterbacks that are making the money like haven't won a Super Bowl. Yeah. It's like Jimmy G, Matthew Stafford, my guy, and I think like another dude, but none of them have won a Super Bowl, and they're all white. Just saying.
And then they put Jimmy G's last 6 games up against Kaepernick's last 6 games, and they were the exact same as far as numbers.
Really? I didn't see that. Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Same.
Actually, Kaepernick's numbers, TD to interception ratio was actually better.
Well, I will say it's not like the 49ers didn't want him, though. Let's keep in mind, he did opt out of that last year. But regardless, though, you're right, though. You should. Hey, man, if you white and got a semi-good of an arm in the NFL, the check is coming.
Cha-ching.
The check is coming.
Cha-ching.
I don't think it's the end of the Patriots, man, and it's not the end of white boys getting money inside the NFL.
All right, let's talk about the Cavaliers trading half the damn team.
Oh, my God.
They sent IT to the Lakers. Also, they sent Crowder into they got Rodney Hood and George Hill from Utah. They and LeBron actually had a triple double. He had 22 points, 17 assists, and 10 points without none of the new teammates. And they sent Wade back to Miami, and he got a big standing ovation when they checked him in too.
Why do I feel like that was a part of the plan? Like, because Wade was never going to get that money from Miami because Riley wasn't going to give it to him. And it's almost as if he had to go out and get that money from somebody and then come right back around.
I don't think this was the exact plan to go there in the middle of the season. I think maybe next year after he probably planned on stealing a ring this year, but he just came back home a little quicker.
Yeah,
but he retired after this season. He's Wade is done.
Yeah, I mean the dude was on the bench the other game before they got traded, actually laughing and joking, and they were losing. Like I don't think he even has it in him no more to even care.
I mean, he got 3 rings, $100 million in the bank.
Gabrielle Union is your wife.
Hey, I'm just saying that
life is sweet.
That killer instinct might not be the same.
Life is sweet, yo. Your legacy is there.
In Miami. I got like 4 houses in Miami. I got a house in Chicago, a house in LA because my chick acts, and a house in New York because my chick acts. And $100 million in the bank.
Well, can we just go out there that the loser in all of these trades at the end of the day
is 3 rings, not 1, not 2, but 3 rings.
But the loser and out of all this is Isaiah Thomas, yo, because I can't see nobody who's had a bigger rise, who had a bigger fall, rise in the span of 13 months.
He's in LA, no. He's in LA though.
He's backing up Lonzo Ball though, man, and that's not what's up. He's going to back up a rookie. Come on, bro. That's not what's popping at all, yo, man. He's not gonna get a max deal. I mean, they're shopping this dude around like he's some whore in early 2000s in Murder Inc. video.
And you know who's looking around, smiling?
Who?
Kyrie.
That's true. He set the whole bomb off, yo. That's true.
Kyrie
set the whole bomb off, man.
He did all of this.
Yeah, he grinning.
That's the Sports Report. It's the Hip Hop Matrix Show.
Hip Hop Matrix Show. Myself, J.Hall, this guy right here, DJ Akademiks. Yo, how are you going to the Black Panther premiere? You got your tickets already? You bought them? You got them?
I'm going in my King Joffrey Joe outfit. Get the medallions, the kufi in the hat.
Okay.
And everything. We have roll pedals at my feet.
Yo, I'm going to Big Old Daishiki in my hat, man. And you know what song I'm playing when I pull up? I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. And I'm black of the black, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black of the black, and I'm black, and I'm black, y'all.
I'm going to make sure they don't start the movie when they're supposed to start, because I'm going to be like, Mr. Johnson, they're ready to start the movie. They're waiting on you. Well, let them wait. I'm talking to my son.
It's definitely going to be like that, man.
My darling, darling baby. You're my darling, darling love. You're my darling, darling baby. I said you're everything I ever hoped for in a woman. And as long as I'm
It's the Hip Hop Matrix Show.
The Hip Hop Matrix Show, myself, DJ Akademiks, Retro Rewind time.
That's right, when we playing all of your classics, and we had to start it off by giving you a little bit of Big Pun because this past week was the anniversary of Pun's death, man. I still remember where I was when I found out the news, man. And it was sad because, you know, he had just announced that he lost 100 pounds.
I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to live.
And it seemed like everything was great for him, man. And it just like, boom. And that wasn't that too long ago after we lost Big and Pop.
Get your own dome, you heard?
Yo, it was crazy, though, man. Do you think Pun was still, you know, was overrated? I mean, underrated?
No, he definitely wasn't underrated. He 5 mics out the gate.
He ain't never get no 5 mics.
Yes, he did.
No,
Capital
he didn't.
Punishment got 5 mics.
No, it did not. 4.
Look it up.
4.
Capital Meeks got Capital Punishment.
By the time we come back off this break, how much
mics.
you in the bet, bro? How much you in the bet?
5 mics.
Capital Punishment did not get no 5 breaks. No, it did not. Not in the source. No, it did not. I bet you $20.
Got 5.
It probably should have. I will argue with you that it should have.
He got 5.
No, I think Pun was underrated, man. I think Pun, when it comes to lyricism, man, people kind of didn't understand how much air it took for him to spit out all those bars he spit. And a lot of times, the difference between Pun spitting those fast bars is Pun still had punchlines at the end, man. That's why you gotta look about him. And he was smooth, man. Big dude, man, when he was dancing. Remember the original, I'm Not a Player? My darling, darling, baby. You're my darling, darling, baby. Yo, he was ill, man. That's why I miss him, dog. You know what I'm saying? I definitely miss the brother, man. Shout out to his family and the legacy they left. Hip-Hop Make the Show. That was the Retro Rewind. DJ Akademiks, I appreciate you, brother, for playing all your, the classics, man. I just looked it up just now, man. Big Pun album did not get 5 mics, bro.
Oh, shut up.
Did not get 5 mics. Okay,
Everybody asked you all that, man.
Hey, but listen, though, on a serious note, RIP to a hip-hop legend, you know, we lost this past week. DJ Love Bug Starsky, bro.
And for those that don't know, he was the one credited with coining the term hip-hop.
Really?
Wow.
I ain't gonna front. I didn't know that, man. I always, you know what I remember him, real talk, was from Big saying that verse. You know what I mean? Starsky, you know what I mean? And that's where my first awareness came from him at. That's why it's important for, no matter how new you are, to recognize who came before you, because you never know who you're teaching. Because definitely Starsky was before my time, but because I was a big fan and what he said in that verse, it made me always keep him in my brain.
Yeah, he was only 57.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Died of a heart attack, you know, and it's unfortunate to hear all that, man. Because, you know, the pioneers, man, now they started, you know, die off. We got to carry that legacy on. We got to be able to still talk about it and carry them who they are. Because there's no way he made the money that he should have made being a pioneer, because that's unfortunate how it goes in the game.
Absolutely not.
Show. Myself, J.Hall, guy right here, DJ Akademiks. Also got to give a big shout out, man. This past week was Dilla Day. Happy birthday to the God, the GOAT, the producer, extravaganza, Jay Dilla, my fellow 313 native, man. You know what I mean? You don't know about that Dilla Day right there, homie. One of the best producers of all time. You know, he's a producer for Pharrell, or for A Tribe Called Quest, Busta Rhymes, Common. You name a lot of the classics in the early 2000s, man. That was Jay Dilla. You know what I'm saying? Put in his work. You know what I mean? So I gotta get that shout out.
Slum Village.
Yeah, man, Slum Village, all of that, man. Oh, and big ups to your man Drake. After giving a senior high school $25,000 for a donation for design uniforms, he also showed up at the University of Miami to give a student $50,000 for a check towards their tuition. So shout out to Drake, man. Actually, you know, helping kids actually get through school and doing this thing, man.
But too bad at the University of Miami, that's only like one semester though.
This is true.
It only covers one semester.
College is expensive. That will give you.
The University of Miami costs you about $90,000 a year.
It'll give you like a half of a dorm room, a couple Skittles. That's. It won't even give you enough room to buy Drake's other albums. You're gonna have to stream.
You better hope you play a sport. It's like Ice Cube said in Higher Learning.
Right.
Run,
Ninja, run. He's definitely gonna bootleg it, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to say
but it
something.
It helps a lot.
It does help. Oh yeah. 50,000 it helps better than nothing, man. I like to say big up to the family of and friends of my man Montreal, man. Went to his repast / funeral last weekend. He's a fellow Howard Bison of mine. Good guy, man. I knew him around a lot of my folks, man. It was good to see some other friends and people, so many people that he touched. And I hope that when my time come out, I'll touch half the people that brother touched, man. He was a good, solid brother. You know what I mean? Going way too soon. So much shout out to his family and everybody that he left behind, man. I'm pretty sure all his brothers and his closest friends gonna carry on his legacy. So big up to that, man. Big up to that, man.
All right, and shout out to my dad, passed away this past week. Just buried him. So yeah, Kevin Johnson, the senior. I'm the junior, and the third's on the way.
Shout out to you, man. I seen you watching Been watching you, man, doing your thing, man. Hold on to that, man. You know my heart and my prayers is with you too, brother. So, you know, I appreciate you, and I'm here for you, man, whenever. All right. So, as usual, we appreciate you for listening to us. Make sure you hit us up on our Twitter at J.Hall Radio. You follow this guy right here at DJ Akademiks. But make sure you don't follow him on the road because he got in so many car accidents. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
They just keep hitting me. They trying to get me out of here, man.
What you getting into, man?
Trying to stay alive.
And spinning these records.
Yeah, I got to rent a car right now. They hit my baby on. I just had the car for 2 weeks and they smacked it.
Yo, you can't keep a car, Obi. You like the way a lot of them 70s porn stars, they couldn't keep a man back in the day, man. You can't keep a whip.
Hey.
As usual, make sure you stay blessful and successful, and we will make sure to talk to you soon. Make sure you follow us on our Twitter. Make sure you hit us up on our Podomatic, SoundCloud, and all that other stuff, and on iTunes. We are the Hip Hop Matrix Show. You have been warned. God bless you.
It's the Hip Hop Matrix Show.